Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Left on Red, a GoLoud original podcast with me, Julie Haynes.
And me, Brenda He, live from New York City. I just had to get it in there. I know I'm actually not going to be live. It's not live when it comes out.
So Brenda flew up to New York yesterday, wasn't it?
I did, yeah. This is all go this week for the two of us. Before we go anywhere, though, I think we just want to say a big, massive thanks to Lisa's family for coming on the podcast and chatting to us. Anna and Michael coming in. Like, it was such a harrowing story for the both of them. And yeah, I mean, so many people heard and listened to their podcast and were taken aback by it. So I just want to thank the family for coming in, speaking to us and being so open and honest.
Yeah, and they were so lovely as well. So thank you.
And come here.
Go on.
We sold out our massive event. 3 minutes. 3 minutes for the Nolik Naman. The women's and Christmas.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked. And I was on my holidays, and you know me with the Wi-Fi out there. So remember the drama with that? And like, they were ringing me and they were like, Julie, it's gone. And I was like, 2 minutes there now. I end up in a corner in the reception area of the hotel, sitting down on the floor, hysterical crying, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were actually... I felt bad because you were crying so much and I wasn't crying or anything, but I was taken aback, you know?
I think we were just so shocked because, like, we had loads of things planned. Like, we were going to do an article in the Evening Echo, the Cork... Is it bio or bio? Cork bio, is that?
Bio. You're like bio. Cork bio. It's not like it's bio that it smells like body odor. Cork bio.
Cork what?
Cork bio.
So we had an article coming out there just to advertise our stuff like that, and so we didn't even need it. It was gone in 3 minutes. We're like, what?
You don't even take it for your mother. I don't even take it for my mother.
Like, I was saying to my mom, because my mom was like, I'll get on now to one or two of her own friends, like, and I was like, I do wait now till we come back from the holidays. No rush, girl. 10:03. We put the tickets on sale at 10 a.m. and they're sold at 10:03.
Irish time, 9 o'clock now. Getting carried away with yourself there with your 1 hour ahead. Oh, hold on. Where did you go on holidays?
Alcudia.
And I said to you, are you flying to Malaga? Yeah, you says. I was like, I didn't know. And I'm okay at my geography at times. But I was like, I don't think Alcudia is on mainland Spain at all. And then you were coming home, beast of a thing, a plane saying Air Palma or something, Palma. And I was like, she doesn't even know. She's not even in Spain. She's in Mallorca. Like, that is catastrophic.
A friend rang me. She goes, tell me again, where did you fly into? And I says, Palma. And she was like, no, Julie, you didn't. I goes, well, where did I fly into again?
Palma, but you were saying Malaga. I said,
I was saying Malaga.
Fly into Malaga. Yeah, Malaga, you said. And I didn't really check where Alcudia was because I just assumed it was in Costa del Sol. And then Air Palma or something. I was like, she's on a fucking island. She's in mainland Spain.
I don't know where I'd be half the fucking time.
But eat a great holiday. The holiday's long over now, I tell you, girl. You are mahogany that's not from the holiday. You're the tan. I can smell the tan 5,000 miles away from the look of you here.
Oh, mahogany. I only got it done about 3 hours ago and like I'm still developing. There's a smell of me.
Have you bra on there now?
What?
You bra on?
No.
Oh yeah, I can see you don't have a bra. You walking around ready for no bra and her own pennies.
No.
She can't wear it. I know.
It gets better. I was in pennies before this. I have, right? If you'll see me now in the video, I have a real bright pink jumper on, my Fat Man pants, my Converse runners, and I had my hair tied up in a big, huge, bright orange scrunchie. It was in it wasn't even all tight. I was all over the place in pennies. And you know now you meet everyone in pennies and they're all kind of like, wish me luck for the dancing over the weekend and that. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get sick on your shoes if you mention that word once more.
Oh, and how are you feeling about it? Oh, hold on a second now.
Yeah.
Are you one of these ones that they pretend that they haven't studied for an exam, they're shitting it and they've nothing done and then they go out and get like 11 A1s?
Brenda.
Are you saying that about the dancing now?
Like, to be fair now, we're going out probably the last 6 months. I think I signed up for this thing, you know, when they asked me about 6 months ago, I'd say. And like, in fairness, now we took a month off just because a lot of people are on holidays and stuff for the month of August. But like, I'm shocking. I've
I bet you're going to be feckin' brilliant. Listen, I have another friend here, Christine, our friend, and I'd be so delighted if either of you won it, but I have a feeling you're going to win it.
Do you know what? I actually do sound very sinusy.
Go on.
I get very sinusy when I get my other things, you know? My other things came this morning. I feel like crap.
Oh,
My stomach is up in
yeah.
a heap. Like I'm bloated. I have the sinus infection now, I'm sure. I always get it when I get my things every month. Like I
Yeah.
just get very sinusy. My eyes kill me and everything. And your man is turning me upside down like a fucking bat
Oh,
tomorrow
no.
night and Friday night. And yeah, period.
That's why if you're on the pill, it's handy because you can stop it from coming.
I don't, but I'm on nothing. I don't need to go on anything.
I know, but I made sure now I brought a second strip because I was like, I'm not getting that damn thing when I'm running around New York. Do you know the way it goes on holidays at you and it comes out at any special occasions? Any special occasion you have, it's like, oh, I'll come with you there now. Like, it announces itself,
Sure, Christine called up to my house so earlier this morning and I go, sir, fuck's sake, Christine, I just have to get my other things. She was like, oh, Julie, don't even mention the word now because I'm due mine. And she was like, I do not want to have them for the
You get
dancing.
hers too. Yeah.
She went to the bathroom after an hour. She goes, you fucking bitch.
Back off.
Yeah. She goes, I goes, what? And she goes, look what's after coming now. I was like, uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, it just knows. It just knows they can pick up the energy.
We sync. We're starting to sync now, myself and Christine.
Come here, you better not give it to me because I'm going straight onto my next strip of pill. I'm telling you now, if I get it, I'm holding the two of you responsible because that would be like physically that would nearly be impossible. So if I get it, I'm holding the two of you accountable.
I'd be well able. But actually, she called up to this morning then because we all got spray tanned. Most of the girls from the dancing.
You must be, yeah?
Yeah. So the tanning guru sprayed us this morning. She actually sprayed me as well going on my holidays last week. Mahogany. She's a doe, so that's why Christine was up. So yeah, we're all on our Auntie Mary's.
You're all excited and everything, yeah. Nervous. Thursday and Friday night, by the time this podcast is out, you will have done the dancing.
I would have done the dancing. You would have done your marathon. That's Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, come here, don't want to be banging on about it now. Bring it up, Julie,
Remember the last episode? You said to me, I'm not going to talk about it a whole lot now. When I'm out in America, I'm going to take a fucking break. Right. Here she is, boy. She's not there 12 hours, banging on about it already. She's actually turning my period into about her run. I hope I don't get it. Like, can I not suffer in peace?
That was a joke on that podcast that I was barely going to do anything about. No, I haven't posted anything today yet because I actually have a load of stories from yesterday. Yeah, no, mine is on Sunday then. So by the time this comes out, I will have done mine as well. So we'll both have done our two events together.
I know.
Like at the same time to be done. But they're two completely different ones then as well. Like you're doing the dancing and then I'm over here. But yeah, it's very exciting. What you'll probably find now after you've done the dancing, you'll want to do something else.
No,
because the way you'll be accustomed to
I know, yeah.
Socialising.
Yeah, I'm already thinking what do I do now next week?
Exactly. This is it.
Do you know, because a lot of training goes into it, I was meeting your man 3-4 times a week, if not more, towards the last couple of weeks there,
And is there anyone in the dancing crowd who had a romance or anything like that?
Not that I know of now, no, but it's early days still now, this weekend now, you never know.
And what's your outfit like in the night? So
our local dressmaker, she's after making me a beautiful skirt, it's purple, and made him matching pants. Purple.
Oh, fab.
Yeah.
Love it. It's got when he throws you up, you show your knickers. Oh, not one of them, no?
Oh, yeah. You could see
your knickers.
You could see my fucking hoo-ha.
Oh, no.
I have to put one of my legs over his head, wrap my two legs. I can't even explain it. I'm like a fucking pretzel gone wrong. Wrap my two legs around his head. I don't even know how he gets his arm up, but I have to hold his hand then and I have to flip backwards. My head is near the floor. And my legs are up in the air over his head. I don't even know what I'm like. I'm like a fucking pretzel. Yeah.
And what song are you dancing to?
I can't remember the name of it, but it's a cool one anyway.
I remember I did it by Everybody Dance. So that one, Everybody
Did you dance?
I did the Glen one years ago, myself and Ken O'Flynn.
I thought you judged that.
No, I judged a few of them. Me and Ken did it. We were the joke act. Do you know the way every year there's a joke act?
Yeah.
In all the Strictly's, we were the joke act. We forgot the moves up on stage and I just started roaring laughing.
Well, that's nice
there was
to him
going
as well.
on that Ken was doing and I was like, what the fuck was that about? That wasn't even in the plan.
Yeah.
But we laughed so much. I look back in the video of how atrocious we are. I was like, look, we're the token joke dance. There has to be one always. The
real one there last year was a Marty Party. Remember him? What's his name again? Marty Morrison. Yeah, I loved him. And he was the joke act as well. But he was my favourite.
Me and Ken were like, Marty, there's always a joke act. And Carl Mullen won it. He was a grand dancer, but he won it based on his personality.
Yeah. True.
And you'd probably, I know you're not going to win it based on your personality, right?
What are you calling me, a fucking bitch?
Well, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. So when you're where you reunited next now, we'll celebrate together for our accomplishments, right?
Yeah, what are you doing again?
Look, I don't want to be banging on about it. I am doing the London Marathon. But listen, I tell you, I was so excited coming through customs yesterday. And you've been to the States, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know the way like they're pretty strict in border control and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, you're one when I was going in, I was like so excited going up because what's the purpose of your travel, miss? I couldn't wait to fucking say and do the New York Marathon, you know? So while everyone else there was like very tense going up to it and everything, I was like, oh my God, come on. So she was just looking at me. She didn't even check my ESTA visa, actually. Do you know the way you're meant to have the ESTA visa?
Yeah.
She's looking at the passport, whatever. And then she's like, what's the purpose of your travel, miss? And like, I couldn't say it without smiling, mad and laughing. So it's like, I'm doing the New York Marathon. And she was talking to me ages first. She was like, wow, oh my God, how many miles? And I was like, someone after setting her up to be all about me here.
Yeah.
She fucking was weak for me. 26.2 miles. Wow, you're amazing. And I was like, oh my God, someone must have paid for this woman to be here. So I was absolutely delighted with life. Coming out then, grabbed the bag, thought I was a pure hard woman. Oh my God, I was on a high. Then this woman, a police officer was like, excuse me, ma'am, come over here, right? There I was with 27 kilograms in a really black bag. And she's like, can I speak to you for a minute? And I was like, yeah, no problem. And now I was actually going through customs and everything. And I was like, yeah, no problem. And like, when you know you don't have anything, you still think there might be drugs in there.
Were you after collecting your suitcase now and all at this stage?
Do you know what I was doing? I was getting ready to do the pretend one thing when I come out of arrival thinking I was famous.
Yeah.
So but I was going to be careful. Like there was cops there. So once they were gone, I was going to do it and be like, oh my God. I was getting the phone ready and she called me over. And then I was like, I'll probably just have to end up telling this one again about the marathon. So I was kind of getting delighted again. She probably wants me to say I'm doing the New York Marathon. But she's like asking me how much cash had I on me and all these questions. And then all of a sudden she took a bit of a turn on me. She was like, can you please put your bag up there? Took out fucking everything out of the bag.
From your suitcase?
Everything. 27 kilograms, girl. She went rooting through everything. She'd said then, you know the way you're not allowed to bring in food?
Yeah.
No, I was after bringing chicken fillets cut up in my bag on the way, so I knew you're not allowed meat and shit.
What,
like
the
that.
raw chicken fillets?
No, I cooked it because plain food is horrible and I don't want to be eating a load of crap on the plane always because it just makes me feel worse. It makes me feel hungrier.
Yeah.
And you know the way when you come off a plane as well, you're way more bloated and everything. And so I knew I didn't have any food. And then I was like, no, I have no food. And she's like, how many dollars have you? And I told her how many dollars I had. And then when she was opening up, she found the porridge. And I was after lying to her that I had no food. And then she went into they say fanny pack. Is that what they say here?
What was it? A bun bag?
The bun bag, fanny pack, whatever they call them. Is they call that? Am I making that up? Wasn't there a load of fucking jellies and that for the run?
Oh, Christ.
So she was like poking out and she was like bringing them out. And then, you know, the way, remember when those two girls, the Peru too, they had cocaine stashed inside in soup bags.
Okay, yeah.
Like she's pulling out the jellies, like looking at me. Then I was like, oh my God, I this overwhelming.
Did she bring you into a private room or was this in the middle of the airport?
No, this is in front of everyone. There was other people hauling after me. Everyone was watching knickers, bras being turned out and everything. And like, the worst thing is, you know me, I don't have the fancy knickers and bras. Do you know what I mean? That's only if there's a bit of action, which no, there hasn't been for a long time, right? So like, I had big black knickers from Primark and everything. Pennies, sorry, hon. Pennies, like bras, t-shirt bras, tiny little bras then, because I've no tits. And like, she was hauling the whole thing out and they were all just, and I was like, I was saying I had fuck up, but then I felt bad with the whole food thing, you know?
Yeah.
So then I had to repack everything. And then I was like, I just wanted to go, you stupid bitch, there's fuck all in there now. Are you going to like apologize or whatever? She's like, okay. And then I'd say, she was like, I fucked up here because she has nothing. She said, I'm just going to take a look at your passport. And then she went off pretending she was on the computer. I don't know, was she writing some shit about me, whatever? And then I was left off. But she obviously looked suspicious or something because I was all high that your one had asked me, and then your one just took everything out.
It was do you know what it was? I know what it was. It was your fucking pants that you were wearing.
Do you know that I linked them on the affiliator link? And I tell you now, girl, I'd be buying a nice bottle of perfume out of the AFF link there. They were a hit. I know for sure the Adidas original rip-offs, we used to call them. I guarantee you'll be buying a pair of them. I fucking know it. I saw your comment. I was like, the cheeky bitch. And then I said, do you know what annoyed me, right? I was going to text you, go, delete that because people are liking your comment to me. And then I said, that cheeky bitch now will be wearing them with her Adidas Sambo soon. I know you will, June.
Actually, Audrey called to me this morning and she was like, Julie, your comment under Brenda's fucking post. I was like, no wonder. She's like you were like sporty Spice getting that. the flight.
Here, the airport outfit is very important. You don't realise the airport outfit is a whole thing in itself.
Yeah, because you're not just getting a normal pair of fucking pants. For anybody that didn't see, all right, she was wearing a pair of Adidas tracksuit pants. Remember years ago, back in like 1995, with all the buttons going down the leg of the pants. That's what she was wearing.
The rip-offs. I tell you now, they're nearly all gone from ASOS. They're a trend.
I clicked onto the link, all right. I thought it was going to bring me into the costume shop.
No, girl, you clicked onto the link because you want them. I thought it was a great fucking outfit. Anyway, to be honest, the airport outfit is very important. And your mum was only admiring me. So yeah, so then I headed up here and I'm in Manhattan now and a few jobs on. I've someone to meet there soon. Won't be saying what it is, but you know what it is, I told you. So that was the story there about customs. And also, if you would have seen my stories, whatever, when I was on I had my seat picked out on the plane anyway, and the fella that was sitting next to me, and we got chatting at the start. But I tell you now, 7.5 hours of pure mischief and messing. A Connor fella, he was a fella called Connor, not a Connor fella. He lives in London, but he was going home to Washington, so he was getting a connecting flight. But the mischief and the laughing, we got up to fucking all sorts. But it was funny because a lot of people are like, what about Paolo? What about Paolo? Oh, you're all about him. Will he be the next couple? And I was there in my head like going, Jesus Christ, I know people are hopeful for my love life, but I'm like, that wasn't even flirting. Would you call getting like little potatoes and fucking them back some fella's throat, laughing and missing and all that? That wouldn't be flirting? I'm sure it wouldn't.
See, I am one of those girls that messaged you as well. Oh no, you rang me and I was like, well, how's your man? Are you weak? And you were like, Julie, not you now as well. And I was like, what? I thought you made a lovely little couple. I thought you were weak for him. I mean, like he slept on your fucking shoulder.
But come here. I was more like his mother. Do you know what I mean? I was like, he was actually like, can I sleep on your shoulder? That's kind of like lovely fella. But that.
Did you ask?
He fell asleep on me, right? And then I recorded him and then I showed him after, I didn't put up, and he was like, he loved it then. He was like, oh my God, post it. He's not even on Instagram. And then he did ask, can I sleep on your shoulder, right? And I was like, yeah, go on away, no bother. Because I was, I don't know, I was doing watching something on my phone. But like, if I actually really fancied a fella, I wouldn't be fucking potatoes back his throat, chips back his throat, and like.
I know when you were doing your modelling down the aisle, was he recording? Yeah. Yeah, I would.
I was like, go on, do it again there now. And I was doing that several times. And then I was like, sure, he went to the toilet at one stage and I hit his shoes because his shoes were off. Like we were doing all that kind of shit, like, you know, oh, this is the shit now, right? So I was like, come on, we play a game. Like, there's no drink taken, no. And he's like, what do we do? And I swear to God, like I'm a child. I was like, will we have a game of hide and seek? I'm fucking playing, right? He was like, hide and seek, because you know, with the planes, you've got the two on the sides, and then you've got the rows in the middle. Whereas on a normal Ryanair plane, you can't really play hide and seek. So you could go up either aisle. I'm not joking. The two of us were playing hide and seek on the plane.
So you get up off your seat, and where the fuck did you hide?
Because he kept going somewhere, right? And I was like, where is he going? Where is he going? No, he won't mind me saying it, but he's Muslim, right? So he needed to have ordered different food because he can't eat pork and stuff. So he was kind of going back to the air hostess or cabin crew a good bit, you know. And I was like at the start, where's your man going? And then he was explaining to you. And I was like, oh, very good. And then at one stage, I was thinking, is he gone off praying at one stage because he was gone for so long? And then I was like, is he gone praying? You know what I mean? And then I was like, where were you there again? Because he was going to disappearing all the time. He was like, I was up in first class. And I was like, you're not going to tour the place. And then I said, come here, will we go off and have a game of hide and seek? So like, I swear to God, no. Like, I was like, you can't watch me. And I swear to God, I was going up fucking sitting in other seats that were free, hiding in him, and he was coming to fight me.
You're fucking 12.
Do you think, no, if I wanted to sleep with a fella, I get the leg over, I'd be like, come on, let's go play hide and seek on a plane.
Yeah, but we didn't see that now, to be fair. All I know, was your man sleeping on your shoulder.
Sleeping on the shoulder, yeah, but you saw me doing like pure mischief. Like, if I actually do fancy any fella, I actually get a bit shy, like, as in I kind of, you know, I get a bit foolish. Whereas if I fancy something, there's no way I'd be playing hide and seek on a plane go over the Atlantic, like. But I know people were hopeful,
Sure.
but I was like, it's purely platonic. Like, it's purely platonic. And then people like, oh, Paolo, what about Paolo? Paolo's grand. Paolo's flat out in Rome. I was chatting to him earlier. But yeah, so I don't know. I was there thinking to myself then, like, is it impossible for men and women to be that good friends and not someone romanticizing? And he wasn't cracking on to me or anything either. Like, there was none of that. It was purely, I would have picked up on it if he was into me romantically, because he lives in London. He's not back now till January. Like, he hasn't texted me since or anything like that. You know, we swapped numbers to be friends because he doesn't live too far away from me, you know?
Yeah, I like, I have no male friends. I do, like, but I wouldn't be going out with like a drink with them or anything like that, or I won't be meeting up with them for lunch. But you would. You have a lot of male friends that you would actually meet up for, like like not a drink, but like lunch or a coffee or something like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would. But you see, then as well, you've got the kind of girls as well who like they only have male friends. And I'm a bit suspect about that if they only have male friends. I'm like, what's going on with the gals? What's going on with the gals?
Yeah, well, like 90% of your friends would be girls, and then a
Oh
couple
yeah.
handful of them would be. Well, I'd have zero. I wouldn't meet up with no fella.
Would you not?
No, no.
Oh yeah, I would then, yeah, I would. I'd be meeting up with fellas.
Yeah.
Because now bear in mind a good few of them aren't heterosexual, like they're gaming. I've got like, a good few gaming friends.
I have that. Like, I have gay. Like, I wouldn't be meeting up with a fella that's straight, like, for a bit of lunch.
Yeah, see, I would then. I
You
would,
would.
but yeah, I would. But I wouldn't if I felt that there was anything that they were feeling romantic for me, I wouldn't be leading them on or anything. Do you know, they'd
But
know.
I feel
There's
like
nothing.
if he was single and I was single, I'm like, we get on, we're having lunch together. Maybe we should just get together. I don't know. All these weird things we going through my
Well,
fucking brain.
do you know your man you're dancing with? Like, are you not friends with him now? Would you not say you're friends with him now? I know he might be listening to this, but like, would you not see him as a friend now?
I would, but I don't think I'd be ringing him and be like, come on, let's go for lunch or let's go to the cinema or something like that, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I'm
And
weird
then
like that. Well, I don't know, it's because I went to an all-girls school, primary and secondary. Did you? Or you were mixed, right? Maybe that's
we
it.
were mixed.
I
We were
think,
mixed, yeah.
that's it. Because I'm freak. Like, I'm complete frigid. Like, I'm
Yeah.
hard to have male friends. And I wonder, is
Yeah.
that it? Because I was all girls in primary, all girls in secondary.
Maybe that's it. That'd be interesting to hear what other people think, other listeners, their own situation. It's what my sister knows. She'd have a lot of male friends as well.
Yeah, and like a couple of my new friends now, Jen and Caroline, they'd have male friends as well. Like, how? And she was like, well, we were in school together. I'm like, see that? Maybe that's it. I just
Yeah.
couldn't now go for lunch or a coffee with a lad.
Yeah, you'd know now. And it's funny because I must meet, Laura Dorgan from Instagram, whatever. But I was on to her and I was like, oh, I must meet Mike, the husband, as well as meet your husband. I must meet your husband. I was dying to meet her husband as well, Mike, And that's another male. I don't know. I didn't really think about it that way, I suppose I just see it purely as platonic. Yeah. So it'll be interesting what other people think as well, because some women then the man is their only friend.
Yeah, because I know one girl actually, and she'd have a lot of male friends. And she was like, I just can't stick women because they're fucking bitches. And she was like, males
Yeah.
are easier to get on with, which I get. But like 110% would not be going to the cinema with like a lad unless we were dating. Like,
Yeah.
no way.
And then you see, I would have no problem doing that then. No problem.
But I do think that's down to like a school and stuff like that. It's the norm.
So do you know when you got did you go to a mixed primary school?
No.
All girls, and then all girls as well for secondary.
Yeah, yeah. So
And
I'm
then-
not used to mixing with the lads, like, unless.
And then when you'd meet the fellas in a disco or whatever, in a nightclub, was it like, Jesus Christ, there's men here or whatever?
Oh,
I know
panic,
you'd see them on.
sweating.
Oh, yeah.
So should we
Yeah,
never
that's funny,
around lads, like? Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah,
In
that's
cities, like,
interesting. No,
you'd never have mixed schools in the cities, like, well, in Cork City.
that might be it. So, yeah, that might be it. Yeah, well, if any of our listeners let us know, or even, do you know what, as well? Like, there was a lady that she said to me, she texted me saying that she was sitting next to her husband. Well, he wasn't her husband. She was on a flight. She met him on a flight as well. So, actually, even a good one, random ways people have met someone. I love those stories as well.
Oh, yeah, that'd be very good. Yeah.
I know someone and they were at a graveyard and they met their new boyfriend down the graveyard.
What?
Yeah.
Graveyard?
I know she was going to, no, she's an older woman, but she was going to see a grave, and then the fella she's with now, she met him down the graveyard. He was checking out someone else's graveyard. Not checking out, visiting.
Jeepers.
Yeah, so there's all different ways to meet, but let us know. What's our email address, Julie?
Hello, at GoLoudNow.com.
Amazing. So, no surprise for our Are You Smarter Than Your 6-year-olds? Today, we're going to be doing a New York theme, okay?
Oh, okay.
Right? So, question number 1. Which of these is a nickname for New York City, right? The Windy Apple, the Big Apple, the Giant Peach, or the massive raspberry?
It's a big apple. The massive raspberry.
What city is known as the massive raspberry though in America?
Is there one?
Yeah, what is it?
Texas.
No, it's a joke. There's not. Right. Question number 2. Which of these is not in New York? Central Park, the Empire State Building, Times Square, or the White House?
White House.
Yeah, very good. Well done. What color are taxis in New York? Black, green, yellow, or gold?
Yellow.
Right, that's 3 out of 3. I'm making them easy for you. Right? So I have to do one that mentions the marathon, okay? So obviously the New York Marathon is very special because I'm doing it. No, I'm only joking. Because you go through the 5 boroughs of New York. So name the 5 boroughs of New York for me.
The Bronx. Is that one?
Yeah.
Manhattan.
Yeah.
What's that one called again?
I'll be back on the London.
Something Island. Staten Island.
Yeah.
That's all I'll have. I don't know. Jersey.
No, Queens and Brooklyn. So you were getting
3.
Yeah. So listen, you've got 3 out of 4. Okay, so you should know this one. In London, it's called the Underground or the Tube. What's the public transport system called in New York?
The Underground. No.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I just said that. No, you're not getting it. No more chances here now. We're getting strict.
What's it called?
Subway.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That was
And to be honest with you now, I've been on the subway before. Nothing compared to the London one. Nothing compared to the London one.
Is it better or worse?
It's just not clean. No. Here, it's just not. It's just not that the London one is miraculous or anything, but it's a better system in London out of all the underground networks I've been on. It's just no. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine.
Actually, speaking about the subway and trains, whatever they're called, trams, are they? What did they call the train? Subs. What are they called? What would they be called?
Well, train, yeah.
Train. Did you see your man? What's his name? Again, the fella that's from Cork that I love, the singer.
King Crow.
Yeah. He's out there and he started singing on the subway. Did you see that?
On the subway. Is it in New York or in London?
I don't know. I didn't watch it, but I just seen an article anyway that he started singing. I want to be known out there.
Yeah, I'm not really. For some reason, those kind of singers, I'm not really up on the whole thing. I know you like him now, not I know you like him. Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of maybe I'm too old. Like I'm like 90 years older.
You're pushing on. But you know who myself, Christine and Tara, we bought tickets today for Chase Nabby for Christmas time.
Oh, lovely. No, you like them, all right.
Do you like them?
No.
Oh yeah, you only like Spice Girls with your fucking pants.
Come here, I'm telling you now, don't be so fucking smart. You'll be wearing a pair of them. The next time I see you, I will absolutely die because I know you're going to buy a pair. Use my link, will you? Get me an extra few bob, girl.
Oh,
I'm telling you, the amount of people who commented good on them. Wait till you have another fucking post up, girl, and I'm going to write something very sarcastic. And the worst part is people liking it. Because I was looking at people liking it. I goes, right, I'll fucking remember that. Anyway, right, okay. Or ick of the week. Do you know what my ick? Do you know what my ick is?
My ick is your pants.
Come on, be more creative than that. You surely have another one.
No, your fucking pants actually fucking.
Do you really not like it that much?
They were grand, like, but I had them, like.
Yeah, I know.
Like, they're vintage.
They are vintage. They are very vintage. Do you know what my ick is, right?
What?
My ick is dogs getting it on.
Yuck. With a pillow? Do you ever see him riding a pillow?
All that stuff, because I saw it happening there somewhere, right? First of all, for total transparency, Winston is 100% a virgin, right? He's more of a virgin than I am. But Winston will always be a virgin. Jake, I don't want to think about him ever having sex, right? Because it just upsets me. There's word that he's a few pups going around Ballydesson, but I haven't seen any DNA to prove it. But dogs on top of each other and people finding it funny. Like even a dog riding a cushion. I hate all that stuff. And I saw it the other day, someone was laughing at it. I'm like, that's not funny. It gives me the ick.
Yeah, no, it is rotten. It is. And like, Do you ever be out walking your dog and another dog then would just jump on top of him, start riding him like,
Exactly. Oh, I hate it. I don't want to see it. I remember now when the mother used to mind me Winston at the start, I'd be like, girl, did he get up on any cushion or any of that kind of dirty stuff? And she'd be like, no. I was like, you have to tell me he can't be doing any of that. And you know the way people are kind of like, there's no harm in it. They're just expressing themselves. No, I'm sorry, it's not allowed. He's not doing any of that carrying. It's disgusting. So that's my ick of the week. So a few of our icks from our listeners. There's one. What about this one, right? Man pushing a pram using left hand only on the right handles, so it's to the side of him. I don't really get that.
Oh, I get it. So he's not using his two hands to push the buggy. I love that. I think that's lovely.
Do you like a man with a buggy? Actually, come here. There's a new dating app. I heard an ad for it. Do you know, is it in Ireland yet, called Even? And it's for single parents.
What's it called? Even?
Even.
I'll download that tonight for the crack. A bit of research.
No, I'm telling because you know, when you're online and then you're afraid, oh, come here, I have twins, or come here, I have a child, or whatever, like whoever joins it has children. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, I do too. Would you date a fellow with kids?
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't mind at all.
Wouldn't bother you.
Because he'd have them and he wouldn't be looking for me often because that's not happening, so.
Another girl wrote in, using a fork to eat a pizza. I do that sometimes.
I don't find that one too bad. This one, no, I would get sick over it. Getting sent a video of him blowing you a kiss in bed, nearly died. I'd be vomit.
I'd block him. No, God, I would actually divorce the lad if I was married to him if he'd done that.
Yeah, no, I don't like that, no. And then there's another one here. I hate when people use my name mid-sentence. So weird, but really annoys me.
Like, what time is it, Brenda? If I said that, is that?
Do you know what I'm saying? No, Brenda, but I'm really unhappy with what you did. Something like that.
Oh, yeah. No, that won't bother me no either.
Yeah.
Somebody wrote in here, grown adults clapping their hands really quickly when they're excited for something. Yeah, it bugs me.
It depends kind of the clap.
Or do you know if they're excited about something, they rub their hands. That annoys.
I kind of like that. I used to fella and he'd go like that and then.
Yeah, no.
I like that.
No.
I used to work in a newsreader 96 FM and he'd do that. And then I used to be doing that at work last year in front of a gang. Yeah, I used to do it all the time.
Nah. Oh, this one came
cool.
in. This is actually about me. Somebody that speaks with a posh accent.
Oh, that's definitely you anyway. That's definitely you. No, do you know what my thing is kind of people who have the posh accent and you know they're not posh.
Yeah. Go on, read the last.
Yeah, so men in white fronts, yeah, I wouldn't be into that either.
Yuck.
I know, sure I know. Yeah, so that's people having their phones on loud.
Yeah, my phone is never on loud. My phone wasn't on loud in about 10 years.
Yeah, do you know what? I even have my notifications turned off a lot of the time as well, just to have a bit of peace and quiet.
But you know, you could see that on Instagram now. Like if you have your phone on silent, if I sent you a message of like, Brenda, now her phone on silent or something like that, or quiet.
Yeah, I have that quite a lot as well. You need to anyway. But yeah, so listen, I have to head away there because I have a few errands to do.
What an ick of a word, errands.
Errands? That's not an American word, that's a word.
That's a disgusting word. You have a few jobs to do, is it?
Come here. Imagine when I do move to New York though, I'll be like dropping like mate and pal and all those. You know, I'd be like, can I get some diet soda and all that kind of stuff?
Christ, oh fuck.
Can I get some candy there? And
annoying enough. Oh,
I just have to go into the trunk of the car. I will be lethal for it.
Put the garbage into the trunk. Christ, almighty.
I just have to go to the garage there and get my running gear. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the subway. I'm gonna drive you mad. Because I actually do have to go there and meet someone about something possibly happening in New York in the future. So we'll keep you posted on that. No, I'm not going to be telling people because you know what? When you drop hints, you should be allowed to drop them as well, shouldn't you? Without having to, divulge everything. Isn't that right, Jewel?
No, it's a fucking annoying.
You're mad at yourself with that tribe thing, whatever it is. Cut your crap now. Can someone please find a web designer and all this? Tribe coming soon. For fuck's sake, give me a break. So yeah, listen, over here and out, I have to catch the subway, and I
have to go dancing, and
then I have to go to Dunkin' Donuts.
we have that in Ireland as well.
Come here, best of luck with your dancing,
and best of luck with your running.
I will stop talking about it next week after it's been done. Then you're gonna get a break. All right, okay, all
right, Sonia O'Sullivan. On that note, good luck, goodbye,
bye.